What's going on? I'm back, and this is I am Tiffany Empire Impact Ignite. Y'all already know it's Friday, Freedom Friday. So I wanted to talk about old stylists versus new stylists, meaning like the old school, the way things was handled in the barber, beauty salons, barber shops, whatever, versus what's going on now in these beauty streets. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know if you can hear me, and let me know if you want to join me, okay? Because I will mess around and send you the link. So let me know how you feel about what's going on. What's your experience? For those that don't know, I am Tiffany Empire Impact Ignite. Okay, I am your master educator, your master barber, master hair care specialist, and I am a barber stylist by trade. Okay, now you know me as your amazing kingdom coach. Okay, areas of life, business, and ministry, of course. So this is definitely a hot topic right now for the 2022. Like I done been seeing the sick and tired posts that people have been making. So let's dive into this conversation. So I'm just gonna give my little 25 cents today on this conversation. So y'all might catch this on the replay. If you do hashtag replay, tag a friend, tag a stylist, whoever you want to chime in. But I'm gonna start off with the shampoo conversation, okay? Because y'all already know we around here brain like a boss, barman like a boss. And what I want each of us to keep in mind that each state has its own requirements. Okay. Some people already know they above the law. Like they don't care nothing about the law. Okay. They gonna do what it is, how they need to do it because they gonna do it. Okay. Then you have some people that want to strictly do it by the book, by the law. And they're like, nah, they told us that we can't do this. So I ain't gonna do it because it's not approved in their particular state. So I do want to keep that in mind because this is what I do know because things can vary from east to west coast if we talking what's going on globally, like things vary in each um, I'm saying, region. So let's keep that in mind. But these shampoos around here, um, if you are a licensed stylist, meaning licensed cosmetologist, um, you are required to shampoo, state board wise. Some states do have where, like, for example, if you have a braider's license, some states don't even require braider's license, but the braiders are told that they cannot shampoo their client's hair by law, well, by regulation of that particular state. So you do have to keep that in mind. Some people are still choosing not to shampoo, whether it's already approved and waived in the statute, which is in the rule book of each state. Each state you should be able to request if you have to purchase it. Request the rule books and the laws, the rules and regulations, okay, of that particular state, so how they conduct themselves as far as the beauty and barber industry, okay. So, um, so with the shampoos, a lot of people are mad that they're not getting that shampoo experience. I remember when I was in hair school, my particular educator was like, that's the basis of your service. Like the shampoo is like the most important part because that's where you're going to add in what's needed, suggest things. That consultation, that scalp consultation is very important because that's going to prepare you for what type of shampoo you're going to need, a conditioning service and or treatments you're going to need to do on this particular client head. Now, treatments can start in the chair. You can do pre-shampoos and just prep that scalp as soon as they're seated in your chair before you even take them to the bowl. So that is very important. Old school, you was getting that. Y'all already know y'all was getting that. Y'all was getting a whole lot back in the day. Okay, from them clients. I mean, from those barbers and stylists that would show up, they was there, they was ready. But did y'all do right by them? Did y'all show love when they had life going on? Or did you always make it about you? Did you tip the shampoo assistant? Or did you always complain like it was never enough? These are questions you need to ask yourself. For those that are trying to figure out where all the old stylists at, I'm going to let you know where they at in a second. My next point, I'm going to just talk about is customer service. Old school versus new school. You know, in the new school, everybody got their devices. Everybody wants to automate things. So some people with it and some people ain't. But guess what? In order to really be more efficient even in your customer service, when people are trying to upgrade their business to be able to serve you better as the customer, meaning they can take more people besides doing you for half off, then you gotta, let people implement things that could help the customer service be smooth and that you can definitely experience, that good old, back in the day service, they're asking you how you doing and stuff like that. Depending on if you getting somebody that's new school, you might not be getting asked, okay, how the kids doing and all of that because everybody don't care. You know what I'm saying? So ask yourself, what do you feel like is needed or you need, or what do you love about the customer service that you're receiving? One of the things I hear talked about a lot is the customer service in Black business. Um, the lateness. I ain't one to judge nobody by the time, but that is something that I myself I'm working on. Like, oh my goodness, just all across the board, just showing up, being more timely, moving in a timely manner. And honestly, let me tell you, I try to make up with that thing with my service, my customer service too, because it's so good, it's so appreciated, and it's so rare in these times that they like, okay, ain't no big deal. Rates. Old school versus new school. What's going on? Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Let me know if you're a barber or a stylist out there. Let me know what you want, even if you're a customer, let me know how you feel about what I'm sharing, because I just wanted to do a little comparison about old school versus new school, how we doing things with the shampooing of the client's hair, how y'all feel about that. Because some people, like them clients, be like, oh, I'm already shampooed, thinking they gonna get a discount. They ain't even supposed to make you discount. Let's talk about that when they be on the phone. Like we say, oh, okay, don't worry, everything is included. No, how much is gonna be if I already shampoo it myself? See, y'all don't be wanting to talk about the other side of that conversation. Y'all want to talk about the other part of that conversation, but baby, a lot of the customers be some serious. A lot of the customers be some serious. I'm trying to tell you. And that goes into the customer service, be treating the clients and the barbers. I mean, be treating the barbers and the stylists like they ain't nothing. I mean, unappreciated. And then now everybody like, where they at? Where they at? Shoes. Some of them working at the Michelin. Some of them done got jobs. Other places done retired. They trying to figure their life out because they was trying to do what they love, but they was not appreciated. So that brings me to the rates. Okay, old school rates versus new school rates. I laugh every time because I think I've been on Facebook maybe 12 years. So, sometimes the memories come up. What's going on? Y'all feel free to comment, chime in. Y'all might gotta repent about how y'all been treating the barbers and them stylists. Because y'all like where the old stylists at. Shoot, coaching. Let's talk about them rates. Okay, I remember on my memory, one of my rates was I said I was going to do somebody relaxing for $25. One was like $40. But I was like, whoa, that'll never be. What were we charging? But let me tell you, when you love what you do, or at least who you do it for, like it's never been about the money. But honestly, we living in a society, y'all, just over these last couple of years when the pandemic hit, we paid $10 for hand sanitizer. Like the cost of living has really gone up. So of course the rates are not going to be the same thing that they was back in the day. But do y'all not know I just met a group of ladies maybe in November, I think. And guess what? What's going on, Queen? They still got prices from 99. I said, why is y'all prices like that? I don't care if I stayed in no small town. Uh-uh, 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 uh-uh. Let me tell you, if you're in the city limits, you already know for deep conditioning, even the treatments, baby, they start running at 40. This ain't got nothing to do with your service. This ain't got nothing to do with that. So, of course, the rates are different. But see, I'm talking about treatments, but baby, y'all paying a whole lot of money for just the lace fronts. Now, I had my own lace front last year, honey. I done had a lace front braided wig. I done had a lace front loose with the wavy. Um, yeah, I believe that my hair was already shampooed, but guess what? They paying for these lace front wigs. 200 and better. 200 and better. Your install, if it's installed good and properly, I think I paid like one something for my install. That ain't had nothing to do with the hair. So if you getting the hair and the install included, you're gonna pay about two something. And that's on the low end. Some people are paying 350, 450, 550, depending on where you at, seven, and they still might not even be getting a shampoo. So these are the rates that they're getting, but it's not including hair care. Now, back in the day, y'all know they cared about your hair. I mean, it was still people that was frying, dying, and laying to the side. Let me know. Y'all feel free to comment, okay? Feel free to chime in. Let me know if you're a barber stylist, rep your city. Let me know where you at, where you tuning in from. Because this is a conversation that's really going on. It's Friday, and people, the customers are saying, where are the real stylists at? Where the old school stylists at? Where they at? Where they at? Now, I have experience of over 20 plus years, okay? And I am super grateful for that because that is what I now offer in the industry. I will not be a stylist that has to work two and three jobs to make it through. A cosmetologist is a profession, not a hobby. Yes, yes. Um, y'all, we have to know. So even with that, yeah, because some people we be styling hair, feeling like we can't get enough client. Well, I never had a problem with clientele. I did when I wanted to shift in my business, meaning now like I educate more. I did take up a job opportunity in what I wanted to do so I can make sure that I'm doing it the best of my ability. I still care. Yes, yes. Say no to anything that you feel like would be damaging to the hair. Cause I did like a little hair care, self-care video a little earlier, and y'all been saying y'all want more videos like these. And yes, we gotta treat our careers, we gotta treat our licenses as a business, as a profession, not as a hobby. Some people only want to do hair as a hobby, and you can tell. Me personally, I definitely want to share as much of the educational side that I can because by default I fall into a veteran stylist. Like in my mind, like I be acting like I'm people grandma and stuff like that, but I got over 20 years of experience because I started so young. So the newer generation, you got to understand. Listen, even if the people want lace fronts, even me, I might hop out one little lace front, whatever. But guess what? I ain't gonna want to be having no lace front with no marks from you putting the cap and stuff on too tight, too hard, improper. I'm not gonna want from you trying to glue the frontal down. I mean, one sister I met her when we was in Jamaica. Two improper installs, got a dark mark on her forehead. She was like, girl, I took it. I couldn't, I had to lift it off. So, yes. Yes, you can tell. And guess what? You can tell when people just doing it for the money. You can tell when people just doing it for the money. That's why if you need to educate yourself on it, get with somebody that can help you. That's why, honestly, I'm doing these videos because a lot of people are going to hair school. I mean, we do in school, you learn it. So them people know it's a risk when you learn it. I will tell anybody if you go to school and you already a master at that, like I wouldn't go, for example, back in the day, it's other techniques of braids that I could be learning. And now schools want to teach, more on braiding, which I do have a barber academy and I can teach that too. That's where Braid Like a Boss come in at. Very affordable. But when I went to cosmetology school, which I'm a master barber and I'm a barber educator. So you can style, do chemicals, barber, level up through there. Um, but it's the same industry, you guys. So so when I was in hair school, I would not let them put me on the floor to braid. Why would I let you have me on the floor doing all the braids when I came to hair school to get versatile? I teach me the relaxers. Teach me the stuff that I don't know how to do, and then teach me the other braid styles that I can incorporate to go with what I already been doing that I'm already making money from. So many times when people good at what they do, they want to stay in their comfort zone. So now you at school, probably in hair school, like, dang, they only give me this, they only give me that because they know you gonna slay it, you gonna kill it, you gonna have them people returning, but you're already good at that. When you're in a learning environment, when you're in the school setting, it is your responsibility, even as the student, to say, hey, I came to learn this. I already knew that when I came, but still be open-minded to learn different concepts, more concepts of that. So that way you can improve and grow. And I feel like that is a lot of the problem with the industry now, and it's not just a new thing. It was going on back in the day too. Like, a lot of people think they know it all, and some of the people that know the most is afraid to share what they know because the people that be doing the most be trying to make people feel like they dumb. Okay, and I'm speaking for the people that may feel like that, because it's like, okay, well, all right, y'all know everything. Maybe I don't know nothing. I don't got this credential, that credential. That's why I make sure that I had certain credentials, because people will always try to make you feel like you don't know nothing and that they know everything. But that's not my style of teaching. Like, I never come off as that know-it-all teacher. But I am confident in what I know, and what I know, nobody can take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like very important to educate yourself. Study to show yourself approved. What you know, and you need not be ashamed of what you know. But if you need to level up and get more education, then invest in yourself, invest in your craft, invest in your business. If you like, hey, okay, I got clients, but I don't know business like that. Get in some business class, some financing classes, some budgeting classes, so that way you can increase in those areas. And guess what you gonna do? You gonna slay their hair better, because now you're able to see your money better. It don't matter if you don't know how to budget $20. It don't matter if these people paying us $200 a head. You still gonna be bad business because you don't know how to budget your money. So, because the money reside in the barber and beauty industry. Beauty. This industry is so vain. They put a filter on everything, makeup on everything, everything. Let me tell you, the money resides in the beauty industry. And if you haven't tapped in and you don't know how to maximize off of it, you got to ask yourself, who's to blame? Are you investing in yourself? If you can slay hair with your eyes closed, but you still keep going in the overdraft in your bank account, you need finance classes. So this is just some of the old school versus the new school. I'm telling you, it ain't no secret. Cause let me tell you what I love about the old school. Them styles back in the day, they coming back vintage. People love old school styles, vintage. I love finger waves. Let me tell you, I'm gonna start doing some of them crimp ponytails. I used to. Some people be hyping up some crimps. I'd be like, but what I love about our creativity is like no wrong way at this point. It's no rules. We don't. It's no rules. We taking all the rules out, but they do want their hair shampooed. I'm gonna just say that people want their hair shampooed. People don't want fungus all in their eyes and stuff. Okay, because everybody getting these certifications, and I'm telling you, I ain't never wanted to knock nobody hustle, they grind and stuff like that. But it's about sanitation, safety and sanitation. That's what it's about. Before COVID even showed up on the scene, it's about cleanliness, which means it's next to godliness. Remember that saying back in the day? And we can see how far we done got away from God, because people ain't washing and being clean. So I saw something on the internet, and the girl eyelid was raw from bacteria not properly cleaning off the makeup. And then when we weigh them lashes, because I hate it. When you wear the lashes and that stuff, like, I guess it may be eye coat, I don't know, but it be there. So it's a certain thing that you got to do with the eye wash. I'm telling you, or it can, have little bacteria growing in that hair. Yeah, we got to read up on the stuff. You can't just be putting hair glue and everything on and you just don't know what's going on. So the shampoo and the cleansing. I made this live because I seen everybody was talking about the shampoos, but that goes into cleaning, being clean, like wash. I seen some people lives talking about wash your face right. And I mean, I ain't trying to go off on no tangent, but old school versus new school. You get what you pay for. Okay. You want good service, you're gonna pay for good service. If you appreciate good service, even if they undercharge, pay people what they worth so they don't gotta feel like they ain't got enough for their bills. Why you want your barber stylist struggling with them $5 and $10 cuts that's dead? They gone. They gone. They gone. Yeah, y'all might be in the bathroom trying to cut your own hair. Them gone. If you got somebody that's still charging $5 or $10 for a cut, tip them people. Y'all already know the pandemic going on, all this going on. They cut your hair getting within 6 feet range of you. Pay them people they worth. They're frontline workers. And guess what? Say what you want and get what you gonna pay for. If you can't afford certain things, you gonna get what you pay for. If you willing to pay for it, just understand it's your investment. It's you. If you want to give only quality, you got to invest in good products, invest in educating yourself on how to properly use the product so you ain't running through the product, wasting the product on the people and not even using the right product on the people anyway. I seen people shampooing hair with neutralizer shampoo like it was the right shampoo for the first shampoo and they ain't even using no chemicals. Come on. Now you getting a shampoo, you don't even know that it's not the right shampoo to use for the first shampoo. Get the knowledge. It's your responsibility. Even me as an educator, I can share with you all what I know. It's still your responsibility to take what I'm giving you and build upon that. Build upon that. One plant, one water, God get an increase. Nobody knows everything. So I just wanted to come on here and share a little bit about old school versus new school. Cause I had seen somebody was trying to talk about me, and this they ain't even in the beauty industry, they in ministry, and they was talking about she thinks she know everything. First of all, the spirit of the Lord is upon me. He has anointed me, okay? But I don't think I know it all. I actually know that I don't know everything, which has allowed me to learn more than the average hair braider, and that is why I was allowed the privilege to grow into, who you see here today. I'm still growing, I'm still learning, I'm actually taking some classes even now, still studying, getting some things done so that way I can actually be a better assistance to my community, to the industry in which I do serve in. Here to stay and going no way. Okay. And I do offer trainings, group trainings, class trainings, one-on-one trainings, in-shop trainings, um virtual, different types of trainings, because people like they just trying to grow. They trying to grow. They want to know. They ready. They want to experience increase in their business and their finances. They want to know how to have their business operating, on on kingdom principles. And I'm like, wow, what a privilege and honor it is to serve people in the marketplace and in ministry. So if anything that I'm saying, or if you would like different, more topics, hear more, let me know. Let me know where you tuning in from. Let me know what you're trying to do to get to the next level in your business. Because I mean, we really gotta grow, and we can only grow from what we know. You know what I'm saying? Because people only do what they know. Like whatever we know to do, we operate on the level that we know. So if you want to level up, a lot of people saying they ready to level up this year. They want to grow. They want to do it. Sometimes you just find it. It's just the looking and finding for someone, that person that can help you do it. So I definitely want to partner with others, whether you're currently in business, whether you're looking to get in business, whether you are looking to expand or whatever it may be, especially if it's dealing with barber and beauty. Like, let's hop on a phone call so we can see if I can be of any assistance to you. And maybe we even partner up for 2022 if it's the Lord's will. I'm with it. Um, I will say this. As a mother of three, I told myself I can't afford to be behind no chair every day, all day. I have three children and they're all in grade school and I have to be present. So I couldn't let the fear of not having enough, you know, or being controlled by people make me stay behind that chair. So I position myself to be able to be behind the chair when it was conducive for me. But if I need to be where I need to be for my children, I'm not a slave to the chair. So that definitely makes it fun when you know that you're giving quality service, know that you could tell somebody, okay, come Tuesday at 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. I'm going to be there. You'll be there. Oh, come Monday. Oh, what? People are not normally open on Monday. Well, I'm not people. I am here to serve you. Oh, sorry, I have to push our appointment back about 45 minutes because unexpectedly I had to go to the school to register for my child for orientation. Do you understand that? Yes, I completely understand it. I did get your notification. I'll give you that 45 minutes and everybody is easy peasy and you having that conversation because guess what? You're educated businesswoman, you're educated barber or stylist, cosmetologist, and guess what? People respect your education. They respect you because you respecting them, you respecting their time, you letting them know things do happen. And in order to really build or do good business successfully, you cannot do it afraid. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't know who that might be for, like old school versus new school. Let me tell you, the new school, they not afraid to charge what they feel like they worth. And guess what? They giving what they feel like they got to give for that price. If they do something else, they saying they gonna charge for that. The difference with old school, we give, and it just didn't feel like it was ever gonna ever add up. And honestly, it didn't add up. But I thank God for our giving hearts, are willing to give. And I thank God for what He's doing in this season, giving you confidence, okay? Giving you the confidence that you need to do business. If you doing business, it's an exchange of money. It's a currency of exchange. If you don't want the money, then you need to get out of business and just open do just give it away, just and even in a nonprofit, it's still donations that's gonna come in. Charitable. What you don't need to be in business if you ain't making no money, because that's what business was created for, you to make a profit. Okay. So back in the day we gave, but let me tell you, I'm so glad that I'm a giver, because in that God is still supplying in me in so many needs. Y'all don't know the struggle that it was for many, building their clientele, trying to make sure that that stuff add up at the end of the week, regardless of who came through, got the shampoo, got the good customer service, got that very low rate back in the day, and you still probably had to ask for a extension because it was not enough. And if it ain't enough, I definitely want to invite you into Queen City Dynasty, because that's where you're going to learn budget and credit, how to have the confidence that you need to build the business that you need. You don't have to work 2 and 3 jobs like Sis was saying, because you have the gift in your hands will literally make room for you. It's no other industry like this industry, like the barber and beauty industry, the hair industry. Let me tell you, you can build out so many ways. It is ridiculous. And these new stylists, they got it easy because y'all, we ain't had all these devices back in the day. We did a lot of footwork, a lot of word of mouth. So what I love about my approach, I blend it with the old and the new. We gonna talk. We gonna get on the phone. I'm gonna spend time with you. We gonna spend time with each other. We gonna grow these business, and we gonna take that approach to love on people. Because guess what? These devices can only do but so much. It's nothing like having an actual conversation, interaction with a person. Nothing. It's nothing. Do you not understand? Everybody don't get to touch the temple of your head, to massage your scalp, to relax you, to relieve the stress from the day-to-day life that people are going through. So when you can build a bond with somebody that cares about what they do, baby, you done set yourself apart. So for those that definitely want to be set apart and you want to braid like a boss, style better, increase your revenue, or even barber like a boss, if you want to get down to business this year, I welcome you to Queen City Dynasty. If you want more information, definitely don't hesitate to comment below 777 or DM me, okay, or connect with my site at imtiffany.org. It's relaunch time, so I'm in the process of relaunching some things, updating that. So whatever you see today, you won't see forever, baby, because it's about to not just go down, but literally come up. Like, we are on to something here. So I want to help as many women, especially, but my brothers and barbers, y'all already know, y'all did in my heart. I want to help as many people really get to that level of business that they want, so people can, say good things about what's going on with the new barbers and stylists, okay? With the new. And through this dynamic training over here, you can't lose. You can't lose. I'm telling you. All my blessings coming by the tools, and I want you to have double or nothing. I want your stuff to double up for you this year. So thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all got any questions, if you got any more comments, feel free. I'ma definitely hop off of here in like a second. Let me know. If not, then again, I am Tiffany, Empower Impact Ignite. Feel free to fill out a contact form on imtiffany.org. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Tell us what you think about the old school versus the new schools. What's going on with the barbers and the stylists? Tell me what you thinking, so we can know what's going on, what we need to work on, and what's working and what ain't working. What you want to come back? What do you want to see? Y'all make sure y'all keep y'all lifestyle and y'all Clorox wipes going on in these COVID streets, and y'all make sure that you're still cleaning like you're supposed to. I mean, and one day out of the week, you still need to do a deep cleaning if you're taking these clients like that. Cause honey, they get into the money. The new school, they get, they get. They got to make sure that dollar making some sense, baby. They don't want the change. They want the dollar. They want the dollar on the front end and the back end. That's the bottom line. And there's nothing wrong with people wanting that money, but we definitely don't want to treat people like they don't matter, you know. So anyway, this is just from my little 25 cents. Okay, this is my 25 cents. I ain't put 2 cents in. I put about 25 cents in to this conversation today. Y'all be blessed, and talk to y'all later.